Hello everybody, welcome to class. This is the third installation of our plurals, okay, plurals and pronunciations of the voiced and unvoiced S sounds, okay. And I did this class 3 times because I had a recommendation from a student of mine, and usually when there's a recommendation, it's something that's needed throughout. Okay, and so I did one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then one here again at night, so we could work on those sounds and also changing nouns to plurals. Okay, what the various rules are, and then we'll go over those practices. All right, if you do not know where to find the class materials, okay, I'm going to show you in just 1 second how to get to those. All right, it's very simple. It's usually it's under the class description. All right, so when you're looking to get into class, and you look right down below. Okay, here this is Oakley's class, and you can see here below he has class materials. Okay, he's going over phrasal verbs. All right, yeah, you can open up those links. My class materials are down here. Okay, and you can open each one of those up. So go ahead and we're going to open up rules first. Okay, that's going to be our first one we're going to be taking a look at. Okay, when you do, that's what it looks like. All right, if you still cannot find those links, all right, let me have you open that up. All right. Okay, and Camilla, you can come in if you want to as well, no problem. All right, let's see who we have first up. Andres, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine. Can you listen to me?
Excellent. Yep, I can hear you just well, or just fine. And Andres, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia, excellent. And what do you do? Are you a student, or do you work full time?
I am a student yet. At university.
Okay. What do you study?
I study.
Okay. At the university. What's your subject?
English. It's English.
English. Okay, it's English. And what do you want to do? Do you want to be a translator, or are you going to be an English teacher?
I will be a teacher.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. Let's see. We also have, let's see, Fabian. How are you, Fabian?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And Fabian, let's see. Have you been in my class before?
Now is my first time here.
Okay, excellent. Good to have you here. And Fabian, where are you from?
I am from Ecuador.
From Ecuador. Excellent. Okay. And what do you do?
Can you repeat, please?
Sure. What do you do? Do you work full time, or are you a student?
No, I am a worker. I am a system engineer.
Okay, so you work as a systems engineer. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
All right. How about Igor? Welcome to class. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And you're just starting your day. What do you have planned for today, Igor?
No much plans to work, to study English. And it's
okay.
Thank
There you go. Awesome. Well, welcome back to class, Igor.
thank you.
All right. How about Jesus? How are you, Jesus?
Fine. And you?
I'm doing great. And Jesus, where are you from?
I'm Mexican.
Okay, so you're from Mexico. What part of
Yeah.
Mexico are you from?
Mexico City.
Mexico City. Awesome. And and what do you do?
What I do, I'm a student.
Okay, what do you study?
I'm a student physics.
Okay. All right, physics. And what's your goal? What kind of a job are you looking to do once you get your degree? Are you going to be a teacher, or is there another specific area you're going to work in?
Yeah, the main idea is to have a combination of a teacher and investigator. That's what I want, but let's
Okay.
see. We'll see.
All right, sounds good. Okay, well, welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, how about Jonathan? How are you? Okay, let's go to Mina. How you doing, Mina?
Hey, Mr. Chad.
How's everything going for you today?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing excellent. Very good. Yes, I'm excited. Tomorrow is my my lower body and shoulders day, so I'm getting amped for it. Gonna get a nice rest tonight, and then go do a whole bunch of squats tomorrow.
Yeah, I just played workout legs like a couple of hours ago.
Oh, really? How you feeling?
I feel nothing.
Do you do a hard workout, or you just
No, just
putting
machine.
some weight on your muscles and maintaining them?
Yeah, no squats.
okay,
just
gotcha.
machines.
Okay. All right, very cool. I have to strengthen my back more, and so yeah, that's why I'm looking for that. But very cool. Yeah, whenever I go work out, I usually come back pretty exhausted. But all right, cool, man. Well, welcome back to class. How are your classes going for you?
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Great presentation after presentation.
Super. Very cool, man. All right. Well, let's see. How about Yada? How are you, Yada?
Hi, Chad. I'm here again. Excellent.
Excellent. Yes. Welcome back to class. Good to have you here. Let's see. Camilla came back into class. How are you, Camilla?
Hey, Chad. I'm here again.
Good. So you decided to come in,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I don't know if
it's
going to be difficult, but I will try.
Really, it's for everyone. I wish they had a button, okay, that says anybody can come in, because really when you're talking about certain pronunciations or changing like this, changing nouns from singular to plural, a beginner can use this information, an intermediate and an advanced student can, if it is a problem for you guys. So any one of those types of students. But I don't have an anyone button, so I think I put intermediate or something like that here. So don't worry, you'll be just fine. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Did I get everybody? I think I did. Okay, awesome. Okay, you guys. Well, if you are new to class here, my name is Teacher Chad. I am from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. I only know 2 languages, English and Spanish. I learned Spanish when I was living in Argentina. Yeah, so I've been living now here in Costa Rica for about 9 months, and teaching at Verbling for about 2 months now. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with the rules first. Okay, that's a link that I put in the chat box. Okay, I'll put it in both the Verbling and and Google Chat. Okay. If tonight is your first time, I want to go through some things with you briefly. Okay, so when you're here in class, all right, if it's not your turn to speak, please have your microphone muted. You can mute yourself by clicking this button when it is red like this. Okay, that means that you are muted. All right, just remember when you are called on to speak to unmute your microphone, okay? That's to reduce any loud noises. If you have a car that drives by or someone that comes running into the room, things like that. Sometimes it can be very loud in other people's ears. Though you may not hear it, we all hear that, okay? Also, if you find yourself not being able to speak, okay, check your microphone, see if you are muted. If not, check your settings. Sometimes computers play funny games. Now here, this is our chat box. Okay, this is where I put information. Make sure that you are in the Verbling chat box. Now the way that you can tell is because it does not say Verbling here. Okay, we have two chat boxes. One here. Okay, that is the Google chat box, and Verbling down below. All right, let's get started.
Right.
Okay, so these here are the rules we are going to be following when we convert singular nouns to plural nouns. We're going to start off with Andres.
Yeah.
Okay, and Andres, let me have you read the information in this first box right here, please.
For most nouns, just add is. Singular and plural. Hand, hands. Rabbit, rabbits. Key, keys. Clock, clocks. Football, footballs. Door, doors.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Now this is going to be the simplest form. Okay, some nouns only require an S. All right, but not every noun. Okay, let's take a look at our next box here. And Camilla, let me have you read the information in this box, please.
Okay. For nouns ending in S, X, D, CH, or SH, add ES. Singular, plural. Box, boxes. Peach, peaches. Wish, wishes. Boss, bosses. Bus, buses. Glass, glasses, glasses.
Okay, excellent. Okay, now class, this is when we can pronounce that ES sound. Okay, the only time when we can pronounce that S sound. Okay, boxes. Okay, pitches. All right. Okay, now in other times when we add an ES, we do not pronounce that IS sound. Okay, only when it ends with these 5 different endings: S, X, Z, CH, or SH. Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go down to our next box, and this is for Fabian. Let me have you read the information in this box, please.
Okay. Singular, plural. Potatoes, potatoes.
Potatoes.
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Tomato.
Hero, heroes. Hechos. That's right.
This would be echo and echoes.
Echo. Banjos.
Okay, this would be banjos.
Banjos.
Okay, now,
Banjos.
yes, remember what I had said before. This is the only time where you pronounce that S sound. Pitches, wishes. Here, we focus on that O sound. So if the word is potato, we just add an S. Even though there is an E there, it's only pronounced potatoes. Okay, echoes. Okay, we would not say echoes. All right, it is echoes. Okay.
Echoes.
All right.
Okay.
So many of the the plural of many words ending in O can be spelt with S or ES. Okay, I don't know any off the top of my head that can be spelt with an S or an ES. This is a good place for you to start with these nouns here. Okay. Now let's talk about words, other words ending in O and just adding an S. Okay, and this is going to be for Igor. Igor, please read the information in this box.
However, for some words ending in O, just add S. Silo, silos. Yes, silo.
That would be cello.
Cello, cello, cellos. Disco, discos. Hydro, hydros. Logo, logos. Patio, patios. Photo, photos. Piano, pianos. Radio, radios.
Okay, very good. All right, so give me 1 second. Kian, or Clan Chen, Clan Chen. Can I have you please mute your microphone? There's a sound coming from your background. Okay, please keep your microphone muted. Awesome. Okay, so when we have some words that end with an O, all we do is add an S. Okay, it's very, very simple, just like these words here where we just add an S. Okay.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
How can I difference between words that end no?
Okay, on words that where okay, whether or not you add an ES or an OS or just an S, okay, those words have to be learned. Okay, so there is no way, there isn't something that's that like gives you a hint or anything like that. They just have to be learned. Okay, so this list that we have on here, this is not the final list. Okay, there are other words that where we would need to add an ES to the end. Okay, but this is a good place to start. Okay, so yes, there isn't an easy way around it. You just have to learn them. But those words that that end in an O that only require an S, that list is longer than those that require an ES. Okay? All right. Let's go to our next block of information. This is for Jesus. Jesus, please read the information here in this block.
Okay. For some words ending in F, change the F to a V and add S and add ES. Singular and plural, half, halves, halves, love, loves, elf, elves, live, lives, self, selves, shelf, shelves, thief, thieves, wolf, wolves.
Okay, good. Now, some of the time you pronounce this correctly, like wolves.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That L is silent and the E is silent. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but loaves. Okay, we would not say loaves. We would say loaves. Please repeat that. Loaves.
Loaves.
Good. Okay, and also leaves. Leaves.
Leaves.
Excellent. So remember, class, the only time when we pronounce that S sound is when the word ends with an S, an X, a Z, CH, or SH. Okay, bosses, buzzes. All right. So even if we add an ES on other words, we do not pronounce that S sound. Okay, by saying loaves or anything like that, we say loaves. Okay, and remember on these words as well that L is silent. Shelves, or sorry, here on this word here, halves. Okay, halves is silent. The L here is present, so elves, selves, shelves, and wolves. Okay, the L is silent in halves. Okay. All right. Very good. Now, any questions so far, class? Any other questions here?
How do you pronounce thieves? Thieves?
Okay, that word is thieves. Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Jala. Let me have you read. I believe I'm on Jala, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So Jala, let me have you read the information in this next block, please.
Okay. However, for some words ending F, just add S. Singular, chef, chefs. Cliff, cliffs. Ref, refs. Roof, roofs. The plural
Good.
of
Yes.
some nouns ending. Yes.
Yeah. Keep
Read that
reading,
part.
please. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The plural of some nouns ending in F can be spelled using either variation.
Okay, and there may be some, but I'm not familiar with those either. Okay, the most common ways, okay, are going to be like this. Okay, I don't know of very many where all we do is have the F and we add an S. Okay, these are probably the most common: chefs, cliffs, refs, and roofs. All right. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Let's take a look. We've got 4 more blocks of information, and then we're going to move on to sounds. You know, pronouncing the voiced and unvoiced S. Okay. Let's go to Andres.
Yeah.
Andres, let me have you read this block of information, please.
Okay. For some nouns ending in EFE, IFE, change the F and to F, B, and the add is singular and plural. Wife, wife, life, live, lives, knife, knife.
Okay, so let's practice some of these words. So here, instead of pronouncing that S sound, the word is wives. Wives. Try that.
Wives.
Okay, good. Here, this is lives.
Lives.
Okay, and here, this is knives.
Knives.
Okay,
Knives.
very good. Knives. Okay, so remember, okay, the only time that we pronounce that ES sound is when it ends with an S, X, Z, CH, or SH. Okay, every other time we are going to go to that S, that voiced or unvoiced S sound. Okay. All right. Let's see, Bruno. How you doing tonight?
I'm fine, thanks, Chad. And you?
I'm doing great. Let me have you read this block of information, please.
Okay. For common nouns that end with consonant plus Y, change the Y to an I, and then add yes. Singular and plural. Poppy, poppies. Fly, flies. Penny, pennies. Spy, spies. Nappy, nappies. Sty, styes.
Okay, excellent. Okay. One thing I want to point out here, class, okay, that even though it changes to an I in each case, okay, the pronunciation of that Y will stay the same. So if in the singular form, if the word is poppy, okay, it would be poppies. All right, we would not change that to Popeyes. Okay, same thing here if the word is fly. Okay, we would not change this word to fleas. Okay, that would be flies. So whatever the original form is, penny, pennies, spy, spies, okay, whatever that original form is, that the sound of that Y, that stays the same. Okay, all right, very good. Let's move on and go to Camilla.
Okay.
Camilla, let me have you read these words here in this block.
Okay. Some nouns are the same in both singular and plural form. Singular, plural. Fish, fish. Sheep, sheep. Deer, deer. Tuna, tuna. Salmon, salmon. Truth, truth.
Okay, good. Now, these last two words, the L is silent here. We say salmon. Please repeat that.
Salmon.
Good. And this word here is trout. Trout.
Trout.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. Now, this
Teacher
is
Chat,
not...
excuse me.
Yes, what is your question?
There isn't there is a ruler for the words that not change the word.
The plural form.
No real rule, except for what I see is most of them have to do with animals. Okay.
Okay.
So if you take a look at the list here, all right, we have fish, sheep, deer, tuna, salmon, trout. Others would be like moose. Offspring would be the babies. Okay, but we also have words like series. Okay, series is both singular and plural, so it's not a hard fast rule. Okay, we also have mouse and goose. All right, oxen. Okay, those are animals, but they have different forms. All right, so again, these just have to be learned. All right, I had a similar question earlier in the day with these, and just like when when you're younger, okay, you don't know everything, and you're corrected with them when you say something incorrectly. You just kind of have to go through it and go, oh, okay, trout is trout. I don't say trouts, okay, or anything like that. It's trout singular, trout plural, okay, things like that. So it's just something that needs to be learned. Okay, unfortunately, there's a lot of things like that in English, and it's not very fun. Okay, good question though. And Fabian, let me have you read this last box of information.
Okay. Can you? Okay, thank you. For some nouns, change other letters or just change the word completely. Singular, plural. Person, people. Child, children. Ox, oxen. Feet, feet. Tooth, teeth. Goose, geese. Mouse, mice. Louse, lice. Men, men.
Okay, good. Yes, so we have man and men. Okay, another one here is women, woman and women. Okay.
Women.
Okay, that changes. All right, these again, these as well would just need to be learned. Okay, no real rule. Okay, just words that need to be learned. Okay. All right. So, class,
okay.
Any questions for me at this point before we move on?
No questions.
Nope.
It's
all right.
Okay.
Everyone good? All right. Very cool. Let's open up our next link. We're going to go to the voiced and unvoiced. The voiced and unvoiced link. I know you did. Bruno put it in the box for me. Thankfully. All right. So go ahead and open that up. Okay. Now, when I'm talking about the voiced and unvoiced, all right, there's different ways to pronounce the S's. Okay, so for example, if we have the word boxes, okay, that S at the end of the word is not a S sound. We don't say boxes. Okay, we say boxes. That has a Z sound. Okay, that would be called the voiced S. Okay, it's a Z. Okay, that's how it's pronounced. It's more like a Z. Okay, the voiceless S. okay, would be like words like this, where we have the word this. This. Okay, so here's the difference. Boxes and this. Boxes with that vibration and this. More of a s sound. Okay, now with that s sound, that is a unvoiced. Okay, you may also hear it called voiceless. Okay, they mean the same thing. Voiceless or unvoiced S. Okay, so we're going to learn about those. Okay, when we produce one sound or the other. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to this document. Now here there was a question that was asked. Okay, about voiced and unvoiced S. Okay, we're going to ignore this whole part right here, so don't worry about that. That's the question. Okay, what I want to focus on is the answer right here down below. All right, and let's see. Let's go to Igor.
Yes.
And Igor, let me have you read what the answer is. Go ahead and read this section here, please.
Cool breeze. There are some rules. These apply to the final plural S and the third person singular S in verbs. The S is voiced after a voiced sound. All vowels are voiced, and also B, D, L, M, N, V. The dreams about it every day. His dreams are incredible. He calls me every day. He likes rosebuds. I have two watches. He knocks on my door daily. I hate cats. In many native speakers' speech, these voiced S are not very clearly voiced at all. There are regional and dialectical differences. Common words that are supposed to have a voiced S are is, was, as, has, but not all natives pronounce them that way.
Okay, good. So, and you can sort of hear that in when I speak, okay? Because I don't lean into that z sound very much. So is, okay, a little bit more. Is, has, as, okay, a little bit. It's there, but when I'm speaking, okay, when I'm speaking very quickly, you can barely hear it. All right. So this and is. This is as. This is as. Okay, so there. Can you still not hear the difference there, Bruno?
This is with an S sound, and the other one's with the Z sound.
With the Z sounds, yeah. This is as.
I just can't. Sorry.
Yeah, it's there. It's barely there. Okay, I don't give good examples of that because when I talk, it's the vibration is not pronounced. Okay, very clearly. But what's that?
I have been practicing clubs since the last class.
Since the last class.
And I just can't do that. Really, I just can't. But I'm trying.
All right. Well, the thing is that we'll still understand you. All right.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world. All right.
Right.
But yeah, if you can get it, great. Okay. But yeah, it may take some work. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
I'll get it some time.
Yeah. So things I want to go over. Okay, off of what we just read. Okay, vowels. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, Y may be considered a vowel as well, but when we are talking about plurals, we change the Y to an I and add ES. Okay, so the Y we don't really talk about that when we're talking about plurals. Okay, so our vowels A, E, I, O, and U. If you have an S at the end of that, okay, that is usually going to make a Z sound. Okay, one of the ones that I just thought of right now would be, that would be contrary to that, would be bus. Okay, bus, bus and us. You would not say buzz and us. Okay, that would be bus and us. Okay, but if you add an E to us, that all of a sudden becomes use. All right, that's when we use that U sound and the Z sound, use. Okay. All right, now the other part of the voiced S, okay, are going to be these letters here. Okay, so if an S follows one of those letters, okay, we would pronounce that as a voiced S as well. Z. Okay, V is a challenge. I don't know of any words that end with only a V that do not have an E afterwards. Okay, if it has an E, we are definitely going to pronounce that like a Z sound. Now, I want to practice one word with you guys, okay, before we go on to our other practices. The word is. Okay, if the word is a challenge, we can practice Z. All right? Okay, so we're going to say the word is twice, focusing on that vibration, Z. Okay, it sounds, yeah, it sounds like a bee. Okay, like it's like a bee buzzing around. So if you're thinking about what you're going to do with your tongue, okay, your tongue is going to be curved like this. Okay, you're going to have a little bit of restricted airflow at the back of your tongue, and your tongue will not touch the front of your teeth. So if these are your teeth here on the bottom, okay, so your top teeth and bottom teeth, your tongue does not touch your tongue. It is free from your tongue so it can vibrate. All right? But it will touch the sides of your teeth. Z, Z, Z.
Z.
Okay? So we're gonna pronounce the word is. Okay? Starting off over here with now, is your name Prabhu?
Is.
Okay, not so much. How about Jesus? Let's practice that Z sound. Okay, we're going to say is. Try that.
Is.
Perfect. Nice job. Let's go to Igor. Is.
2 times to pronounce is?
Yep, just 2 times. Is.
Is.
Great. Okay. Hani, how about you? We're going to say is.
Is.
Good. Okay. Fabian, is.
Is.
Okay, give me a vibration there. We're going to say zzz, zzz. Try that.
Is.
Okay, all right. Now let's just focus on that vibration. So without saying that I in front, we're going to say zzz, zzz. Try that.
Is.
There you go. There's the vibration. Got it. Okay, is. Okay, let's go to Camilla. Okay, is.
I think Brazilian people can do this sound.
I agree with you.
It is really difficult for us. I'm serious. Is.
Okay.
Is. I can do that.
Okay. Now, how do you pronounce the word? If we were talking about Rio, if you were to say Rio de Janeiro in your own tongue, how would you say that?
Rio de Janeiro.
Okay. So what's that sound?
Rio de Janeiro.
Dej. Okay. So that vibration, dej. That's it. That's a vibration that you're saying with your tongue. Okay, it's the same position. Dej. Okay, it's the same position. So dej is. Okay, so if you focus on that and how you say that sound, okay, and then modify it just a little bit, okay, because you can vibrate. Okay. You can vibrate, okay? So, Dej.
Dej.
So we're going to say ij. Okay, we're going to modify it just a little bit. So we're going to say ij.
Ij.
Okay, so now we're going to lay off of that j a little bit more. We're going to say is.
Is.
Okay, ij. Is.
Is.
Okay, so let's see what's the tongue doing here. Is. Okay, so your tongue, when you pronounce that ij sound, your tongue is is. Okay, when you pronounce that j sound, your tongue is flattening a little bit more against the top of your mouth. It flattens a little more. Ij. Okay, now when we pronounce that z sound, our tongue releases just a little bit more and it scoops. Just a little bit more. Okay, because you still have that vibration. You still need your tongue to vibrate like that. Okay, so if you guys, both Bruno and Camilla, if you guys can focus in on that sound, like when you say Rio de Janeiro, I know I pronounce it terribly, but that I can't speak Portuguese. So that sound, that vibration, if you can focus on how to pronounce that and then modify it, okay, so it sounds as close as you possibly can get it to that z sound, okay, by scooping your tongue just a little bit more, you'll nail it and you'll be right there.
Okay, I will try.
Okay? All right, so Bruno, let's have you try it, okay? Think of that sound. Yeah.
Okay.
Think of that sound. We're going to say is.
Okay, let me focus here. Just kidding.
Okay.
Is.
Okay, try that Portuguese sound. So you say ij.
Is.
Ij. Okay, and that's more of a j sound, right? So instead of curving your tongue and flattening at the top, okay, we want to sort of release it a little bit more and let your tongue go. So ij and is.
Sorry. Is.
Okay, that's it. Is. Okay, you'll be able to get it. We'll keep working on it.
I will keep working. No problem. I will get it sometime, but I don't think it's going to be today.
All right, no worries, man. No worries. Okay, let's go to Andres. Let me have you pronounce that sound. Is.
Ish is.
Okay, is.
Ish is.
Okay, good. All right, thank you very much. And let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to some practices, you guys. Okay, we're gonna go to exercise number 1. Just barely beat me. Barely beat me. All right, so Bruno put it in the chat box. Go ahead and open that up.
¿Cómo lo sabía?
All right, and this is when you open it. This is what it looks like. Okay, we have about 38 different words that we're going to be changing to from either plural to a singular or from singular to plural. Now, what I'd like for you to do is read the word. Okay, and then if it's already in plural, change it to singular. If it's already in singular, change it to plural. Okay, so it's pretty basic. We're just working on switching words from back and forth. Okay, let's start with Prabhu. Prabhu, are you there? Okay, let's go to Jesus. Jesus, let me have you do numbers 1, 2, and 3, please. Okay, Jesus, can you see numbers 1, 2, and 3? Make sure that your microphone is unmuted.
Sorry.
There we go. Awesome.
So the first one is offspring. Offsprings.
Okay, this word actually is singular and plural. Okay, so it's offspring and offspring. Okay, so that's
Okay.
one that we just have to learn. Okay, all right. How about the next one?
Club. Clubs.
Good. Yes, with that Z sound there. Good. How about number 3, please?
Window. Windows.
Good. Nice job. Okay, numbers 4, 5, and 6. This is for Ivan. How are you?
Hey, how are you? I am fine.
I'm doing good. Excellent. So, Ivan, we are switching words from either plural forms to singular or singular to plural forms. Okay. Can you see here up on the screen?
Okay.
Okay. Let me have you read numbers 4, 5, and 6, please, and change those to either plural or singular.
Staples, whiteboards, logos.
Okay. Now, staples, is that going to be the singular or the plural form?
Plural.
Okay. What would be the singular form?
Whiteboard. So
No,
sorry.
of staples.
Staple.
Okay. Staple. Good. All right. How about number 5? Is whiteboards, is that singular or plural?
Plural.
Okay. What's the singular form?
Whiteboard.
Okay. Whiteboard. Good. How about number 6?
It's plural.
Mm-hmm.
Logos. And singular is logo.
Yeah, so logo. Okay, good. All right, let's see, numbers 7, 8, and 9. All right, this is for Igor.
Skies. It's plural and sky.
Good. Skies and sky. Excellent. Number 8.
Matches. Match.
Okay, there we're going to say matches. Matches.
Matches. Matches.
Good. Nice. All right, and singular, what would that be?
Match.
Good. How about number 9?
Bush. Bushes. Plural.
Excellent. Yes, and bushes. Okay, so remember, guys, these are our special endings. CH and SH. That's when we actually pronounce that S sound. Matches, bushes. Okay? All right, let's go to numbers 10, 11, and 12. These are for Hani. Hani, are you there? Okay, let's go to Fabian. Numbers 10, 11, and 12, please.
Okay. The next one, number 10, calves. It's a plural forms, and calf is a singular forms. Next
okay,
one,
so let's take a look at that. Okay, so the L. Okay, the L in this word is going to be silent. So the word is actually calves. Calves.
calves.
Okay, the L is silent. The L is silent. We do not pronounce the L. We say calf. Calves.
Calves.
There you go. Now, the singular form ends with an F, right? The L is still silent. So that word is calf. Calf.
Mm. I don't understand this word, please. Can you repeat, please?
Okay, look here in the chat box, okay? Here we have the word calves. Okay, the L is going to be silent. We do not pronounce that L. It's like the word talk. So when we talk, we do not pronounce that L. Okay? Calf, okay, or calves is the same way. All right? Now, when it's plural, we go from that V straight to the S. All right? When it is in singular form, we do not pronounce the L either, and it ends with an F. So the word is calf.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Okay. How about the word? How about number 11, please?
Dwarf and dwarfs.
Good. Yes.
At is, okay?
All right,
and
number,
the next one,
number 12.
number 12, theories and theory.
Okay, good. Yes. So that's the correct ending. So this would be theories and theory.
Theories and theory.
Okay, good. Yes, thank you. All right, let's go to Camilla. And Camilla, let me have you do numbers 13. Whoops. Here we go. 13, 14, and 15, please.
Okay. 13. Button, buttons.
Good. Yes,
14.
button and buttons.
14. Volcano, volcanoes.
Good. Now, class, this word here, it said that you can add just an S instead of an ES. Okay? The way I learned this word is by adding an ES at the end. Volcanoes. Okay? But it doesn't matter with the pronunciation. It's still the same. Volcanoes and volcanoes. Okay? All right, next one, please.
And 15. Try and tries.
Excellent. Thank you. All right. How about 16, 17, and 18, please, Bruno?
May I chat?
Yes.
Okay. 16. Words. 17. Woman and women.
Good.
And 18. Barrack and barracks.
Good. Good. All right. Now, class, women and so woman and women. I want to talk about the pronunciation here. Okay. Woman is singular. Okay. It is pronounced w. Okay. Woman. Okay, like that. Woman.
Woman.
All right. We don't pronounce that O like an O sound. Woman. That's not how we pronounce the word. We say woman. Okay? Now when we're talking about women, plural, okay, that is pronounced women. Okay, so a short I sound and a short E sound. Women. All right, so we have one woman and many women. Okay, so that that O, even though it's at the beginning of each word, has a different sound. Okay, w and wi. Okay, don't ask me why. That's just the way it is. All right, very good. All right, let's go to man and men. Okay, those are the same, man and men, but the A and the E are is going to be a short A, short E sound. Okay, man and men. Okay, let's go to Andres. Let me have you do numbers 19, numbers 19, 20, and 21, please.
Memo is singular form and plural form or memos.
Memos, good. Just add the S, no ES, you guys. Okay, number 20.
Okay. Mosquito, singular, mosquitoes.
Good. Good. No ES, just add the S on mosquitoes.
Yes.
Okay.
And face. It's the same face.
Yep, face. And what's the plural form?
The plural form is the same, no?
Not this one. We actually do add an S to this.
I don't know how is it the plural way.
Okay, the plural would be faces.
Faces?
Yeah, faces.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to Jesus. Let me have you do numbers 22, 23, and 24, please.
22. Serious.
Okay, that would be series.
Series. And the singular form is Syria. Syria.
Okay, this is you've had two tricky ones. So yeah, this one is also series and series. So I currently watch so singular, a television series called the following. Okay, it is one of many television series. So now I'm at many, so plural, many television series that I watch. So series is both singular and plural. Okay, how about 23 and 24, please, Jesus?
23, teeth. Teeth. Tooth.
Tooth, good.
And trenches. Trench.
Good. Trenches and trench. Excellent. Yes. And Jesus remembered that if we have a CH at the end, we pronounce es. Trenches. Es. Okay. S. Excellent. Okay. Numbers 25, 26, and 27 are for Ivan.
Yeah. Well, stars is, well, plural. Star is singular.
Okay, good.
And knives is singular, and knives is plural.
Good.
Metals is plural, and metals is singular.
Okay, so that word would be pronounced motto. Okay, motto, singular, and mottos, plural.
Motto.
Okay, yeah, motto. So that O makes an ah sound. All right. Okay, let's do 3 more, and then I think we will be done. All right. So Igor, let me have you do 28, 29, and 30, please.
Leaves, leave. No?
Yeah,
Yes.
so it'd be more of an F sound. Leaves and leaf. Leaf.
Leaves, leaf.
Good.
Handkerchiefs, handkerchief.
Good, with an F at the end. Handkerchief.
Yes.
And handkerchiefs. Okay, good.
Buses, bus.
Excellent. Buses and bus. All right, excellent job, everybody. We're going to call it a class right there. I've got probably about 30 seconds or so left. Thank you for coming into class. It was a pleasure having you guys here, especially seeing some new faces alongside some familiar faces. If you are not following me on Facebook, I'd love it to see you guys there. My Facebook page is in the chat box right now, or it should be. Nope, didn't show up there. Let me try one more time. There you go. So that's my Facebook page, my teacher Facebook page for Verbling. You can also follow me on Verbling. Okay. Please give me suggestions if there's any sounds or classes that you are interested in taking. Okay, I take those suggestions. This class, this hour, was a suggestion from one of my students, Amparo, and she wanted to work on the plurals as well as the voiced and voiceless S sounds. Okay, so this was her suggestion. I do take your suggestions and turn them into classes if it is possible for me to do so. I had one, and she wanted me to go over all the cuss words and all the dirty words, and I can't very well do that here at Verbling. So even though that'd be fun, I can't do that. So let's call it a class. Thank you guys for coming in. And my next class, I believe I'm going to be doing speaking. So if you're interested in practicing some speaking, we'll be talking about education. Okay? All right, you guys. We'll see ya. Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.